Question from Nicole. How do you get out the pummel screws? You see there? Panel screws, sorry. Out of the MVP saddle if you've stripped the thread. The thread is actually a hex head, Allen key, and they're from England and they're really, really good. But it can happen. If you don't, you have the perfect 4mm. If you don't have a 4mm Allen key and it's not a really good fit, and you sort of get it a bit crooked a few times, it definitely can happen. But also easy to avoid. Get the right tool to start with. I use one of these, but an Allen key is just as good. Just got to be in all the way when you start turning it, and have it direct. You know, it's got to be 90 degrees to the screw, and then it won't happen. But anyway, how you get it out? Basically, what you want to do is you need to expose the screw by taking the felt off, and I'll run you through that now. And then you get you get multi-grips or something on there and get that turning to come out. But the key to getting that felt off is to get a pair of needle nose pliers, grab hold of them tight, and cut back towards the screw, because then you're not risking running into the leather and cutting the leather. Okay, it's not that quick, but so I might have to speed it up a little bit. So when you get those, you pull that, you get the multi-grips onto there, and you just bend it around there. So basically, you're just pulling the felt away from the screw, like that. And then once you've got that, you've got a bit more screw exposed, and you can get the multi-grips around there. So I find letting the saddle drop down here so I can get a decent bit of purchase on it. And normally it doesn't take much to move, actually. Like that just moved there. You don't get big runs at it because the foam's in the road. So, lefty loosey. So we get onto there. So that's turning. And if we get it out a little bit more, we can get a bit more purchase on it. Like I said, it's not dead easy, but it is very doable. And prevention is better than cure. Getting the right tool to start with. So you don't strip the hole out. There we go. Now it's styling. That'll all clean up. Well, it's just a bit of rust coming off the pliers. That's coming out well. It's not actually in there that tight, but just getting that purchase on the pliers. Sorry about the lockdown beard too, by the way. I've been in lockdown for like 84 days. And I've been off the farm. So I haven't had a shave. I'm not trying to look like I'm an Australian opal miner, although I'm sure I do. So that's just coming undone with my fingers now. The other thing you can use is multi-grips. You just put them on top of it. Put them on top, lock it in, and then you can just pull it, keep twisting them. Like I say, the leather, you don't want to cut it, but it cleans up just fine, like the rust comes off on it. And the same with these, just get your multi-grips, get them around there. It's a little bit tricky to get a good hold on it. There, I just turned it. There, I just turned it. As soon as it's away from the steel a little bit, you can try to get the multi-grips on it, like that. I probably could have done that a bit sooner on these ones as well. So there you have it. Lockdown beard at all. I don't know what that took, like 2-3 minutes max. I'll have a look.